MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Shohei Ohtani is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got? You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So stepping in is Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Miles Straw. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Golden is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in will be Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Still 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Astros are down quietly. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Framber Valdez will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And stepping in, Cody Hosey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the designated hitter, Cody.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? McNeil over to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Candelario playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away
Batting
now,
fourth,
let's have a look at our playoff
first
tree.
baseman,
And the winner of our series here will have a date with the Twins to decide the American League pennant. Now to bat, Jared Walsh. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Lifted the other way to left center. Golden will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Yellow.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Casey Golden. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, just a 1 for 9. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. So here's Jeff McNeil, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 6.
First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lined up and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out now in the Houston third, and here's Jamie Lees. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Corey Lee. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 1-0. Stepping up is Reese McGuire as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 7.
First offering.
Ball.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. So next to bat will be Cody Hosey. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Miles Straw. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's the first offering. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Golden is there, and he makes the catch for the out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Count still full, 3 and 2. Another full count pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Bregman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Wow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 1-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Now
base,
batting,
and that's
first
just what they
baseman.
did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Ball,
2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys.
The batter,
That's
number
back-to-back
9.
Ks.
Shortstop,
And the 3 and 4 guys
Javier.
are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, Gio, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here comes the 1-2. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1-1. It is strike two swinging. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Two balls and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Kepler gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This one's down to third. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Now at the plate, Casey Golden. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Casey.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Reese McGuire. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Straw retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. So here's Jamie Lees. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Corey Lee digging in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Gallo is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in is Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He's set, and the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 home.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Tristan McKenzie takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Miles Straw will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Cody Hosey. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 0-2 once more. Ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there. Runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Wow.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Gaylord Rosario comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box, Jared Walsh. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
Up next, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yep, 1-0. Yeah.
Here it comes on 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Yimi Garcia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Casey Golden, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
LeMahieu.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Golden, the runner at first with two gone. Throw over to the bag. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike two.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and the Angels are out on top now 2-0. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate now is Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Hit down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Jamie Lease, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Number 4.
To the plate now, Corey Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. It was a smidge late.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Tucker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 0-1 offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The set and the 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Ryan Presley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Astros on top, 3-2. Garrett Hampson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now for L.A. Reese McGuire. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Number 7.
from the stretch.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Cody Hosey. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the Angels.
Next, here is Jeimer Candelario. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mike Trout would be next. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Had the green light. 3-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Count remains full. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The center field, number 27.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
High in the air out to center field. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels leave 1. They trail 3-2. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on the breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
plate now, Max Kepler, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Carlos Correa, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the first pitch, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A fastball high, 2-1 now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're up 3-2. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. Jared Walsh is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lee finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in next, Joey Gallo. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And start the celebration. The Astros are off to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.